Most archaeologists consider the discovery of Egyptian Pharaoh Tutankhamun's tomb to be the most significant. Unlike other pharaohs' tombs, which had been vandalized by grave robbers and private collectors, Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered to be mostly intact. As a result, its discovery provided valuable information about the ancient Egyptians' religion, rituals, and culture. The discovery also sheds light on the intricate mummy preservation process, which included drying the body, removing the digestive tract and brain, and embalming the corpse. Tutankhamun's reign. Tutankhamun ascended to the throne at the age of 9 and reigned until 1324 BC, when he died at the age of 19. He famously undid religious reforms instituted by his father, Pharaoh Akhenaten. Tutankhamun believed that his father's attempts to replace the old gods with a single deity, Aten, enraged the gods, who ignored Egypt. The young king changed his name from Tutankhamun to Tutankhamun to reflect the kingdom's return to the old gods. Tutankhamun was most likely tall but frail at the time of his death. His mummy was tested and it was discovered that he had multiple malarial infections as well as a crippling bone disease in his left foot. Archaeologists believe he died as a result of a chariot accident that resulted in a broken leg and subsequent infection of the injury. Pharaohs who succeeded him ignored his reign because of his tainted connection to his father, unintentionally preserving his tomb from would-be robbers. Discovery of his tomb. Howard Carter, an archaeologist who had spent 5 years exploring the Valley of the Kings, discovered the tomb. Carter and his team discovered the tomb's entrance in November 1922. Carter was astounded by the treasures he discovered once they got inside. Inside were over 5,000 items, including chariots, gold jewelry, clothing, a gold coffin, a gold death mask, weapons, and a gold throne. Tutmania erupted in the Western world as a result of the discovery. Artifacts from the tomb have been displayed in museums around the world and have inspired numerous films and fashions. Prior attempts to breach the tombs. Archaeologists believe that at least 2 attempts were made to rob the tomb. Former employees may have attempted the first robbery. The outer chambers were most likely filled with rubble as a result. Robbers tunneled into the burial site during the second attempt but were also unsuccessful in breaching the inner burial chambers. Evidence gathered indicates that efforts were made to clean up the burial chambers following the attempts. The walls of the tomb were sealed, and it remained undisturbed for over 3,000 years until its discovery in 1922. Mysteries behind the walls of Tutankhamun's tomb. The tomb of Tutankhamun was unusually small. Some archaeologists believe that the tomb's small size was due to his untimely death. There is evidence that some of the items discovered in the tomb were reused. The name of Queen Nefertiti had been carefully removed from some of the artifacts and replaced with that of Tutankhamun. The gold death mask worn by his mummy is also thought to have been intended for Nefertiti. Some believe Tutankhamun's death prompted the walling of Nefertiti's tomb as well as the hasty construction of his own. Radar tests in the tomb revealed possible open spaces behind some of the walls that could have been Queen Nefertiti's tomb. Experts warn, however, that the findings could point to natural features rather than tombs.